Oh, it's been picked off. Got it. Rooney. He plays it through. Picked off there. It's on for him.
Udah masuk Pak, coba cek Pak di live akun Bapak. Halo. Kontrol ya. Dah mulai. Di live, tapi live Pak, buka Pak. Di akun misteri itu tapi yang live-nya. Masuk. Legend ya. Sekarang posisi ini mana di stick? Ya, itu. Udah milih klub sudah Pak belum? Dah. Udah jalan Pak Giri? Ada.
Nossa, assim você me mata. Ai, se eu te pego, ai, se eu te pego, delícia, delícia, assim você me mata. Ai, se eu te pego, ai, se eu te pego.
Kirim mati itu.
Eu quero ver só vocês agora. Nossa.
Disukan mah.
Ai, se eu te pego.
Apa tekan bisu tuh? Halo, halo saya.
Assim você me mata. Ai, se eu
Apa
te
juga ada?
se eu te pego, hein?
Mama. Ah,
Que delícia, hein? Ai, se eu te pego.
Bapak.
Masuk.
It's John Champion and Jim Beglin alongside me, And this is the San Siro Stadium.
Hi John, there's been a great buzz here since I sat in my seat. I think this promises something special today.
Away we go then. And Tevez. Aguero, a great save by Casillas. It was a good ball in.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Yaya Toure. From distance, it lacked accuracy.
That's a pretty powerful effort because he really got hold of that one, but he's not going to trouble the keeper from there.
Arbeloa, Nuri Sahin. Here's a shot, in for the rebound, he scores! And it's Real Madrid who strike first. I'm afraid that one's down to the goalkeeper.
And nobody will have to tell the keeper he's messed up there. I can only assume he took his eye off the ball.
We didn't have to wait long for the first goal.
Oh, that's how you go about the start to a match. Pace, energy, and a real cutting edge. What a good opening.
No, that's not going to make it. Tevez. Now Aguero. Could be a chance now. And he'll drive it here. It's in. I've done it. They're back on level terms.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
A fine goal. A real delight to watch. The game restarts with the scores level again.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Milner. This is very pleasing on the eye. "15 minutes have passed.
Sunyi Pak.
Tercatat nih dilakukan.
Boleh emang semudah itu bantai kita.
Oke.
Tried to play it through. Now Tevez.
Sit.
Can he now find a finish?
Oh, that was such a good chance.
Plays this forward. The ball's with Özil.
Eh.
Kolarov wants to get this forward. Higuain. Yaya Toure. Got it. Picked off there. Here's Nuri Sahin. Now through to Adebayor. Onside. Aguero on the ball, looking to carve open the defence. The ball has crossed the line and it's a throw. Di Maria. He's on his way. He knocks it in. Drives it in. That was really close.
And that is one very relieved man between the sticks. There was no way he was going to get to that, and he knows it.
Mesut Ozil cuts it out. He's gone for goal. It had the range, but not the accuracy.
He knows very well he can score from that distance. Not quite this time.
Caléjon already on the score sheet. Now through to Adebayor. Mesut Ozil. Intercepted. He's got in. Now through to Tevez. Now the chance. And the chance accepted. With some aplomb. And with that, the comeback's complete. You put that down to good finishing or to poor defending.
Yeah, he's the danger man and he needs to be stopped. He has great shooting prowess and the kind of player who just can't be allowed that time and space.
Now up by a goal.
Oh, this fella's Mr. Reliable. Whenever you need to find a goal from somewhere, he delivers. What a top man.
The final ball not quite there. Here's Nuri Sahin. Caléjon. It's on for him. No, that won't be finding its target. It's true. Driven in. They were so nearly punished for their mistake.
Well, the end result was such a shame, but what a great attempt to win the ball back and get a pop in and go.
He stayed up for this pass. He makes his way towards the penalty area, and he tries again. And it's taken with some style. And how critical might that be for Real Madrid? The keeper just didn't deal with it, and his team has paid the price.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
He's got 2 in this game. He's on a hat-trick. They kick off with parity restored.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Now through to Higuain. And he's there to make the block. And Marcelo. And the offside flag is up. Here's Mesut Ozil. Xabi Alonso on the ball. And on he goes. Skillfully hit. And he makes absolutely no mistake. They've most definitely hit their stride now. A very clever... The whistle goes to signal the midway point of this game.
Well, although they're ahead, they've been quite limited on the ball, really, for me. The fans will want them to open up a bit more, certainly get more width in their play, need more of an expansive game.
The scoreline is 3-2, bags of entertainment, and not too much separating these teams right now. Looking to thread it through. Off he goes! It's opened up nicely for him. Sloppy pass, intercepted.
Yeah, it's all very easy on the eye, but I think they're just missing something a little more incisive now to complement some very good build-up play.
Caléjon having a fine game, already the scorer of 2. No, it's been cut out. Mesut Ozil. They're off on the counter. Arbeloa. Higuain. It's a low cross. He scores! They lead by 2. He escaped the shackles and finished very well.
And it looked as if he had no room to try and engineer a chance there, and yet his strength and desire came through. It's a very well-worked finish.
So we resume, and the gap is now 2.
Yeah, they may well be 2 up now, but the beauty of this game is that it can all change.
Oh, yet another goal. They really are turning the screw now. A devastating counter-attack that, executed, I would have to say, to perfection.
Yeah, Yeah, but once they won the ball back in midfield, they still had a lot to do. They were measured and clinical and made it count.
Higuain has got his hat-trick.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
They get us underway, now 3 goals behind. Keeper claims it.
Well, that's the kind of break that can do a lot of damage. It just lacked the finish to be a great counter-attacking strike. It was so direct.
The ball's with Higuain. Lyon. Great chance for the counter. Mesut Ozil. Callejon. Yaya Toure. A chance. Now he's ready for a shot. Another one. Riveting, ruthless, relentless. Excellent work to intercept the pass, and then the finish too.
Oh, he's cut out the pass in a crucial area, but he's still had a lot to do, and that's a clever finish.
He's made it an incredible 4 in this game. Surely they're well and truly out of sight now. Tevez! No, not on this occasion.
Look, we know they're behind and need something, but I just wonder whether they're getting a touch anxious with shooting from that kind of distance.
Sees a free kick with a ferocious tackle, and the referee wants words. It's a booking. Let's see what the player thinks of that decision. It's back to the old argument about referees who've never played the game at this level. And suddenly the defence is on the back foot. Now Sergio Ramos. This is lovely passing to watch. Here's Di Maria. Chance! De Jong. Wants to get this forward. Pepe. Xabi Alonso. Now Higuain. Now through to Ozil. And he's offside, the flag is up. Slides it through. He's got in, tries to slide it past the defence. He's latched onto it. He can take the shot on here. And the keeper's there to claim it. Di Maria. Compani makes the interception. Here's Di Maria. Mesut Ozil. Nasri. The whistle's gone and the assistant referee's got his flag up. Just caught offside there. Now Adebayor. He's looking to play it into the channel. Di Maria. He plays it through. Across it goes to the wing. Callejon. It's come through to him. Could be a chance now. And a goal! They're clearly in no mood just to sit on their lead. That is simply unsavable. He's onside here. Free kick conceded in a promising position here. And he's there to cut it out. Higuain. Balls with Ozil. Now Di Maria. A chance. Di Maria. There it is. They've added another in a matter of minutes. He escaped the shackles and finished very well.
Yeah, defensively they thought they had him where they wanted him, but he's forever on his toes and he showed terrific movement to manufacture some space and score.
Now through to Ozil. Nasri. Now through to Aguero. Got it. Yaya Toure.
Hey.
Picked off the ball. Oh, that's a vital block. So that's it, the final whistle. Well, today the team certainly showed the opposition what they're made of. They ran out comfortable winners in the end. Many thanks to Jim, and with that we leave tonight's broadcast. So we're off then. Aguero cuts it out. And the ball is given back to the keeper. Now Nuri Sahin. Here's Di Maria. Arbeloa. Now through to Cristiano Ronaldo. Tevez. Now through to Tevez. It's on for him. He's looking to play it into the channel. Possibility for a shot. Goal! 1-0. And that goal just shows you the real quality in this team.
Yeah, this is a lovely brand of football we're watching. They're playing with flair and enterprise, and there's a real cutting edge to their attack.
Coba Bang.
Suruh simpan terus.
It's been a dream start.
Well, for me, they're really up for this. I know it's still early, but that's how you start a game.
Clichy. It's come through to him nicely. It's in. Now back on level terms.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
That had real venom to it.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
So we resume with the scores back level.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. It just got caught napping.
Huh?
He created a great chance there.
And there's no doubt about that. That ball through was class, and it really warranted a finish to match.
Berapa hadiahnya? Pendaftarannya berapa? Oke, siap. Juara champion berapa? Trofi bagus. Oke, siap.
I am ready. Ya, saya lagi tak enak badan nih bang. Nanti saya cek bang. Ini lagi rapat bang. Saya lagi duluan. Oke. Deal. Satu dua dapat trofi kan? 1-2. Oke, siap. Kasih atur grupnya kita yang lemah-lemah ya. Ya. Oke, tidak maksud jangan kasih grup kita neraka. Harus beda pool kita bang. Oke, siap. Assalamualaikum. Hah? Saya ngatur speed ya. Oke bang, makasih banyak bang ya. Assalamualaikum.
Kemas awalnya itu ada Islam yang masih bisa dulu ini suatu momen ini bisa karena ini kan agamanya yang membuat orang Latin itu keluar. Gimana itu?
Ada ibu.
Malas nih, kadang-kadang yang bikin masalah sia-sia dua orang ini benci mana
Nah,
terus musuhnya itu warna putih tak kayak kami dia edit lagi apa sih? Dan si kulitku Sini sama-sama. Iya, sesekali masuk-masuk di aplikasi lama. Masuk.
Naon Wira?
He knocks it in. Kaka. Long ball over the top. This could be interesting. Chance, maybe now. Oh, yes, he scored! That could well turn out to be the winner they've been looking for. A memorable solo effort, that. They've got a precious 1-goal lead.
Oh, this fella's Mr. Reliable. Whenever you need to find a goal from somewhere, he delivers. What a top man.
He's having a pop. That was well hit.
Well, that was worth the effort. I mean, it was a long way out, but he caught it so well.
Here's Xabi Alonso. Balotelli. Here's Aguero. Picked it off. Balotelli's got it.
When you're on the training pitch, you see players knocking free kicks in from all angles, but this is when you're really tested. This is delivery time.
Pengaturan 12 dulu, berprosesnya.
Free kick! Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He decides to shoot, and he makes absolutely no mistake. Now back in business.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
A defensive howler punished emphatically.
Well, you just can't give the ball away at the back like that, and in such a key area as well. That's exactly what they've done, and they've paid the price.
It's all square again.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Here's Xabi Alonso. Knocks it out to the flank. Here's Tevez. Cuts it out. 30 minutes on the watch. The ball's with Cristiano Ronaldo. No, it was cut out. Nuri Sahi. Now Cristiano Ronaldo
Just how wasteful was that?
plays this forward. Xabi Alonso. Silva makes the interception. Kraka. Now the chance! He takes the opportunity to shoot. It's led to a goal. Is this it? Has that won it for them? Excellent work to intercept the pass, and then the finish too.
That's a really silly mistake to give the ball away there, but he's done really well to cut out the pass and get the finish away.
He'll be taking the match ball home.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Real Madrid now up by a goal.
Well, when you look around the dressing room and think, who can I depend on? This is the guy for me. He's such a wonderful technician.
Ball in. No, beaten to it. Tevez. Looking to carve open the defence. And a shot here. He so nearly exploited that mistake. Clichy. De Jong. On the volley! What a reprieve that was. He was close to adding to his tally there.
Yeah, he's definitely a player who looks like he can make something happen every time he's on the ball. He's just full of belief and energy.
Some slick passing on display. What can they make of it? Takes a shot. Foul. Referee with an easy decision to make. The half-time whistle goes.
Well, despite the score, I think they've been lacking creatively. They haven't used the width of the pitch for me, and they've not really stretched the opposition at all. That's got to improve.
So we saw 5 goals in that half. 3-2 the scoreline. Tevez. Here's De Jong. Now he's ready for a shot. That's halted the danger. Here's Di Maria. Finds him well. Can he now find a finish? Di Maria. He went all the way there. Great effort.
Oh, that's just lovely skill. He's certainly a player who can single-handedly make a difference. Great talent.
Terus sekarang bisa ada di dalam.
It's their first change of the game.
Well, the manager's made the change, but he knows he really should have done a lot better here today.
Slides it through. Fisted away by the keeper.
Well, once the keeper lost control of that, it could have gone either way, but it was a good reaction from the defender. Just as well, the defender was on hand to mop up the loose ball.
Aguero, who's set up one goal so far, and now the counter-attack. Feeds a long ball into space. Nuri Sahi, Fabio Coentrao, Yaya Toure. Nuri Sahi, here's Xabi Alonso. Marcelo. Now through to Tevez. Xabi Alonso. It's opened up nicely for him. Goal! It's a 2-goal lead now. In a straight duel like that, there was only going to be one winner.
Well, although the keeper looked an imposing figure then, he remained totally unfazed and took the chance with great ease.
They now lead by 2.
To go 2 up, though, just allows that lovely bit of breathing space.
Oh, flag up. Just offside then. He'd straight off the last man. The referee's assistant pretty alert. Zabaleta. Here's Silva. Fabio Coentrao. Aguero cuts it out. This could be interesting. It's led to a goal. The deficit just down to 1 now. He timed his run excellently.
Well, it posed such an awkward question. Track the ball or track the run? In the end, they managed neither.
They kick off, only 1 ahead now.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
And up goes the flag. Just as they were thinking an equaliser might be on the cards. He sends it in. Here's Balotelli. Now Nuri Sahin. Fabio Coentrao. Arbeloa. Clichy. He's latched onto it. He shoots there. An opportunity missed.
Well, even the best players sometimes fail to deliver, but that ought to have been the equaliser.
Balotelli. Sergio Ramos. A fine display of slick passing. Here's Kaká. Now through to Cristiano Ronaldo. And he was obstructed there. Referee gives the free kick. And Real Madrid with a set piece. It's that familiar gunslinger pose again. What can Cristiano Ronaldo do from this free kick? He's put that one wide.
Well, he reacted faster than anybody else there and got a shot away, but no joy this time.
Kaká. De Jong. Aguero. An illegal challenge, says the ref. Aguero. De Jong. A fine display of slick passing from Xabi Alonso. Fabio Coentrao. No, intercepted. The ball's with Aguero. Sergio Ramos. Oh, that's hardly a tackle, that's almost assault. Referee, what are you going to do? Free kick. That was a late challenge that brings a yellow. Real Madrid with a set piece. This is a great chance to increase the lead. That had a real sting to it. Tevez. Aguero on the ball. And that's a foul. Referee quickly at the scene of the crime. Adam Johnson. Loses out in a position of some promise. Nuri Sahi. Chip through over the top. He can take the shot on here. Hits it, and it's taken with some style. They've taken a giant leap towards winning this game. It is scintillating to watch.
Yeah, and I don't mind admitting that this is my kind of football. Good passing and movement with the right tempo and purpose. It's really enjoyable.
Surely they have now sealed their victory.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Sima. Yaya Toure beats him to it. Got beyond the last defender, but the linesman had his flag up then for offside. Oh, not a good tackle at all. Free kick given. Here's Yaya Toure. The pass cut out. There is the referee's whistle for full time. An exhilarating performance by them today. Their manager will be more than happy as they emerge as such worthy winners.
Kalah gitu. Lomba.
Tadi pagi di minggu itu berapa?
Hah?
Tadi pagi di minggu itu berapa?
Enggak, semalam saya tanya kan,
Jangan ada di minggu.
saya nggak ngitung, cuma berdasarkan aja kita total berapa sih, kan gitu saya.
Masih jalan nggak nih Pak?
Masih?
Masih ya.
So the greatest fixture on the footballing calendar, maybe it is El Gran Clasico, no less. It's John Champion and Jim Beglin alongside me, and this is the San Siro Stadium.
Yeah, thanks, John. What a brilliant atmosphere we've got in this stadium today. I mean, both sets of players must be really looking forward to this, as we are.
The The teams then, Real Madrid against Barcelona. Tried to play it through. Iniesta. Villa. Xabi Alonso. It's on for him. Nuri Sahin. Fabio Coentrao. It's a low cross. That's good tackling, and it's a platform for an attack. And he's in again, and it's taken with some style. 1-0. The keeper made a mess of it, and he's been punished.
That's when it becomes the loneliest place in the world for a goalkeeper, when you mess up for your team and there's nowhere to hide.
It's been a dream start.
Well, for me, they're really up for this. I know it's still early, but that's how you start a game.
Here's Benzema. Xabi Alonso. Now through to Kaka. And Xavi. That's delightful from Xavi. Wants to get this forward. The ball is with Messi. Barcelona with a free kick.
Tapi dengan ekspresi senyum, katakan jangan.
Ya.
And he'll go direct! He went for power there.
Well, technically, that was a beautifully struck shot from so far out, and I just thought he was a little unlucky there.
Mainnya bagus.
Fabio Coentrao. Kaka. Oh, bad tackle. And he's given away a free kick in a dangerous area. Real Madrid with a set piece. Will he go direct here? Not a bad strike. That had a real sting to it.
Well, considering the angle was very much against him, he surprised everyone then by getting it on target.
Daniel Alves. Villa. Picked off the ball. Got it. Flicks it over the top. Looking to carve open the defence. And he'll drive it here. It's led to a goal. 2 goals to the good, and they're set fair. And he owes a debt of thanks to his teammate with that perfect pass.
It was the through ball that created the chance, but there was still a lot of work to do for him, and he did it with aplomb.
Now it's 2-0.
Well, that goal makes such a difference to the whole dynamic of this game. That second goal puts him in control now.
He's got in. Di Maria, already on the score sheet. Here's Nuri Sahin. Fabio Coentrao. Plays this forward. Benzema, who has an assist to his name. Ball in. Now Alexis Sanchez. Plays this forward. He's latched onto it. It's opened up nicely for him. He scores. The deficit just down to 1 now. A great finish in a one-on-one situation.
Well, although the keeper looked an imposing figure then, he remained totally unfazed and took the chance with great ease.
The lead's down to a single goal now.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Now through to Kaka.
Cek.
Picked it off.
Hah?
Here's Xabi Alonso.
Lah.
They're off on the counter. Off he goes. Now the chance. Here's a shot. They've scored. They lead by 2. You put that down to good finishing or to poor defending?
Well, the pass was so good, he didn't even have to control it. He could just hit it first time because it was perfectly weighted.
So we resume, and the gap is now 2.
Yeah, there may well be 2 up now, but the beauty of this game is that it can all change in a flash.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Here's Pepe. No, that won't be finding its target. Now Alexis Sanchez.
No, but see.
Here's Xabi Alonso. Now Sergio Busquets. Iniesta. He's got in. And the ball is given back to the keeper. Here is Sergio Busquets. Daniel Alves wants to get this forward. This is very pleasing on the eye. He got a piece of that one. And with that, the referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, they've got that decision to make now, don't they? You know, half-time, they're in a good position, but will they look for more in the second half, or will they decide to just sit back and settle for defending this lead?
So then, 3-1 is the score. Real Madrid against Barcelona. It's come through to him. Alexis Sanchez. No, it's too high.
Well, it wasn't the worst shot in the world. I mean, he did well to find the room, but just wasn't able to keep it down. You've got to get your knee over those. They've come out of the dressing room firing on all cylinders now. We could be in for quite a second half here.
Real Madrid with a set piece.
He's got 2 options here. He either goes for goal or he opts for the little dink into the penalty box.
They're breaking free down the flank. A ball in. Fair attempt, but no goal.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
No, that's not going to make it.
Well, that came from a lack of vision. The space was out wide and yet he hit traffic.
Now Alexis Sanchez. Sergio Busquets. Bit of space on the flank. Cut out in a promising position. Alexis Sanchez. The ball is with Sergio Busquets. Iniesta. No, beaten to it. He can take the shot on here. Saved by the crossbar. What a reprieve that was.
Oh, he did really well to force the mistake by pressuring him like that. That's great grit for you.
Boom.
He so nearly exploited that mistake.
Well, there's an example of good play for you. That was all his own making too, to retrieve the ball and get the shot away. Well done, son.
Here's Daniel Alves. No, it's been picked off. We've been playing an hour. Xavi. Nuri Sahi. It's on for him. Got it. Xabi Alonso on the ball. Looking to thread it through. Now Di Maria. And again.
Masuk dia. Ayolah. Buang ke.
Messi.
Alah. Kenapa kepen?
Di Maria tries to slide it past the defence. Now through to Cristiano Ronaldo. It's on for him. Intercepted. Benzema. Almost in the final quarter of an hour. Got it. Cuts it out. Here's Di Maria. Didn't get anywhere near the ball. Free kick. And Real Madrid with a set piece. Here's a ball in. The ball's with Villa. Messi. Plays this forward. Wants to get this forward. And Xabi Alonso. Xabi Alonso. Now through to Benzema. Chance for a counter then. It's clear. That's a throw. Here's Xavi. Sergio Busquets. Alexis Sanchez. Now through to Messi.
Maju lah,
Adriano. Villa. Alexis Sanchez.
Alah.
He can't be too happy with that. And Messi.
Set.
Yep, offside there, to the massive relief of the opposition defenders. Here's Villa. Slides it through. The ball played into space nicely. The linesman's kept his flag down. Villa. Here's Kaká. Di Maria. Here is Lassana Diarra. Feeds a long ball into space.
Boom! Wah, keren.
He just took too long there.
Oh, he was way too tentative there. It was almost like he was too afraid to miss it.
They're breaking out quickly here. There's the final whistle, signalling the end of 90 minutes. An impressive win here after a magnificent performance by all the players involved. Everything went right for them, and they were able to get the result that they wanted. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, we leave tonight's broadcast.
Sakit rasanya. Lepas ya, Pak.
So, here we go then. And the cross, a tremendous header. Great build-up, pity about the outcome.
And that was lovely wing play. There's nothing wrong with the supply, but the finish was sadly lacking. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
Alexis Sanchez, Villa on the ball. He's got in. An illegal challenge, says the ref. Barcelona with a free kick. Now! Oh, it's been cut out. Apolai. They were so nearly punished for their mistake. Pedera. Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Plays this forward. Kaká. Here's Marcelo. It's a nice one too. Here comes the cross. He couldn't turn it in.
Yeah, they had lots of options in the box there. They've got plenty to chew on at the moment, but no bite.
Sergio Busquets. Di Maria.
Ini dia Pak Sun.
Could be a chance now. What a chance! Maybe now. They've done it. It's 1-0. They've scored a goal so early in the game.
Listen, whatever the manager has said before the game started, it's worth the treat. This is bright and sharp, and I think that goal is fully deserved.
Benzema. Xabi Alonso. Kaká. Benzema. And he's there to cut it out.
Well, if they're going to trouble this opposition, then every single player has to contribute more. Their passing needs a serious lift.
Sergio Ramos. Marcelo. The pass cut out. Now Pedro. Daniel Alves. Pedera makes the interception. Benzema. Now Kaká. Good width. The final ball not quite there. Apolai. Here's Bier. Apolai. The ball's with Cristiano Ronaldo. Now through to Cristiano Ronaldo. He must have gone, and the assistant referee's got his flag up. Just caught offside there. Sergio Busquets. Pedro. Xabi Alonso. Alexis Sanchez. Di Maria. We've nearly reached the half-hour mark. Opportunity for a goal, and it's taken with some style. And how vital might that be for Barcelona? How about that?
Oh, you've got to have great technical ability to do that. He was able to finish because of a terrific first touch. It was a touch of class for me.
The game restarts with the scores level again.
Well, in a tight game like this, there was always going to be little to separate them, but he really made that count.
Sloppy pass, intercepted. He knocks it in, and the cross cleared away. Nice bout of passing. And a shot here, it's in! They've scored what could well turn out to be the match winner. He escaped the shackles, finished very well.
Yeah, defensively they thought they had him where they wanted him, but he's forever on his toes and he showed terrific movement to manufacture some space and score.
They now lead by 1 goal. Alexis Sanchez. It's through. And he'll get the shot away here. And it's a really well-taken goal. And how vital might that be for Barcelona? Great goal that. Great team goal, in fact.
Yeah, this is a lovely brand of football we're watching. They're playing with flair and enterprise, and there's a real cutting edge to their attack.
They're back level again.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
got it. And now the counter-attack.
Salah kayaknya.
No, it was cut out.
Wih.
Wins the ball. And on he goes. There's a possibility here for a shot. Great chance for the counter.
Con, habisin.
Well, passing.
Habis asik.
A chance.
Habis.
There's the whistle, and it's half-time.
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
2-2 is how it stands after 45 minutes of play. Real Madrid against Barcelona. Here's Adriano. And Adriano. Pedera. Wants to get this forward. Here's Apalai.
Wih, alah, kena saya pula.
The ball's with Kaka. Pedera. Promising movement. The flag stays down.
Sit. Kanan sini.
The ball's with Villa. Alexis Sanchez. No, it's been cut out. No attempt to play the ball. Free kick. Di Maria. No, beaten to it.
Oh, cocok ah.
Chance.
Boom.
He'll have a go. It's there! Could this be it for them? A defensive howler punished emphatically.
Well, he's cut out the pass in a crucial area, but he's still had a lot to do, and that's a clever finish.
They've got a precious one-goal lead.
Oh, this fella's Mr. Reliable. Whenever you need to find a goal from somewhere, he delivers. What a...
And it's taken with some style. And how vital might that be for Barcelona? He timed his run excellently.
It's the kind of move defences hate to deal with. That through ball just took them all out of play.
It's become a real seesaw game, this.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Sergio Busquets intercepts.
Well, that was simply an example of poor vision and awareness. The obvious route to take there was out wide, and he failed to spot it.
Pedera. Cristiano Ronaldo. Takes a shot. Oh, and he'll be disappointed with that. He's been flagged offside.
Well, I thought he was onside, but the decision was for the referee's assistant.
Here's Puyol. Daniel Alves. Cristiano Ronaldo. Beautiful through ball over the top. Now he's ready for a shot. What a reprieve that was.
Well, it was commitment that nearly earned him a goal there. Once he won the ball, it was always good to try his luck.
Ball in. Vital touch by the keeper. Good footwork, creating the counter-attack. Through the middle he goes.
But he didn't have much on there. I thought he had to go with the line.
Benzema. He's onside. Xavi Alonso. Oh, he's lost it. And Marcelo. Foul dangerously close to the box. No, just outside. Definitely within range, this. It's that familiar gunslinger pose again. What can Cristiano Ronaldo do from this free kick? Rebound! A huge chance missed.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
Here is Sergio Busquets. Xavi. A fine display of slick passing. Now Fadira. Oh, he plays it long. Intercepted. Akalai. Xavi. Alexis Sanchez. Xavi Alonso.
Ah! Oh shit!
And the ball back to the goalkeeper. Here's Akalai. Now Alexis Sanchez. It's come through to him nicely.
Well, you just wonder whether that may have been their last chance to win it. The effort was good, but not quite good enough.
Kaka. Bursting forward. Pressure on the opposition now. The throw in a dangerous area. Can he now find a finish? He gets his shot away. It's a corner. Good chance here. Another corner. He knocks it in. And a skillfully directed header. And it's a really well-taken goal. They have the all-important lead. A great corner, a good header.
Well, there was only going to be one player getting to that because he attacked it with so much aggression and commitment. Tremendous play.
Real Madrid now up by a goal.
Oh, look, it's lovely having a player with such ability in your side. He's always capable of coming up with something important, and he's done it again.
And now the counter-attack. Good support. Loses out in a position of some promise. He's got in. It's on for him. This could be interesting. He can take the shot on here. Driven in. It's led to a goal. Late drama here, right at the end. He escaped the shackles and finished very well.
And it looked as if he had no room to try and engineer a chance there, and yet his strength and desire came through. It's a very well-worked finish.
He'll be taking the match ball home.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution.
There is the referee's whistle for full time. A high-scoring draw then, goals galore, a real treat. Neither side deserved to lose.
They both had chances to win it, but there was very little between these teams, so it's really not a surprise they couldn't be separated.
My thanks go to Jim, and it's now time for us to leave tonight's coverage. We both wish you a very good evening.
Tulan juga.
So we're off then. Some slick passing on display. What can they make of it? Cleared to safety. It's a corner. Hits a ball in. Messi. Going forward, and no one in his way now. Xavi Alonso. Here's a cross. Here is Alexis Sanchez. It's on for him. Good footwork, creating the counter-attack. Got it. Plays this forward. Challenge poor. Foul called. Barcelona with a free kick.
Well, I think it might be a touch too far to have a go at goal, but I've been proven wrong in the past and maybe again.
And he's going for it. Keeper claims it.
I can't believe he's had a go from that far out.
Di Maria. Now Higuain. He's got in. Here's Pepe.
Aman, Duan.
Arbeloa. And he chooses the option of the back pass. Daniel Alves. Xavi. Iniesta. 15 minutes gone in the first half. The ball's with Ozil. Lifts it over the top. Xavi wants to get this forward. Now Alexis Sanchez. Now through to Villa. Now Villa. Sloppy pass, intercepted. Here's Xabi Alonso. Iniesta on the ball. The ball's with Xabi. The assistant referee's flag was raised. Just offside, good call. Iniesta wants to get this forward. Arbeloa. Di Maria. Now through to Higuain. Jordi Alba. Picked off there. Nuri Sahi. Now Sergio Busquets. The ball's with Alexis Sanchez. Now Villa. Flag was up, just caught offside there. Good call by the assistant referee. Mesut Ozil. This is lovely passing to watch. And Iniesta got it. The forward push gains momentum. Over to the wing. He's looking to play it into the channel. Higuain. It's come through to him. A chance. Possibility for a shot. There it again. They've scored. And it's Real Madrid who take the lead. So we resume at 1-0.
Well, that lifts some of the pressure, but they need to maintain their work rate. It's been very good up to now.
Here's Xavi. Here's Daniel Alves. It's on for him. Now Messi. Now he's ready for a shot. Messi's there. He takes the opportunity to shoot. And it's taken with some style. And how vital might that be for Barcelona? They kick off with parity restored.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
No, it was cut out. Plays this forward. They're off on the counter. No, it's been cut out. Callejon. Alexis Sanchez. Di Maria. This could be interesting. And the offside flag is up. He's got in. Abidal. Iniesta. He plays it through. Now Ozil. They're breaking out quickly here. Could be a chance now. Hits it. They were so nearly punished for their mistake.
I love to see a team closing down from the front like that, and I think they did brilliant to win it back and get the shot away.
He sends it in. No luck there.
That was such a good effort, despite the attention of his marker. I thought he did really well there.
Daniel Alves. And there is the referee's whistle to end the first half.
Yeah, it's been tight and cagey. Both teams have cancelled each other out. For me, it's a little surprising we've actually had a couple of goals in that first half.
The sides locked level at 1 goal each.
Balik. Wah.
Second half underway now. Real Madrid against Barcelona. The pass cut out. Di Maria. Here's Di Maria. He plays it through. No, that won't be finding its target. Here is Alexis Sanchez. Di Maria. Here's Higuain. Arbeloa. Across. Benzema there. That's not a safe pass. Surely this time he so nearly exploited that mistake.
Oh, that was an admirable piece of work. You know, although he hasn't scored, it was good pressing and more than a decent try and go.
Here's Daniel Alves. Plays this forward. Got it. Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Higuain. Now Sergio Busquets.
If the support had come quicker, that wouldn't have broken down.
Looking to thread it through. Cuts it out. Higuain. Some slick passing on display. What can they make of it? Chance here. Wants to get this forward. It's on for him. Di Maria. Real Madrid with a set piece. And he goes direct. He went for power there.
Well, I wasn't expecting him to try his luck from so far out, but that was close. I mean, it kept the keeper on his toes.
Jordi Alba. Alexis Sanchez. He's looking to play it into the channel. Benzema. He's got in. Alexis Sanchez. Nuri Sahi. Barcelona with a free kick. A ball in. And out it goes for a corner. A moment of temporary relief. Here's a ball in. That's clearly not what was intended. This is very pleasing on the eye. Now the chance. Drives it in. It's led to a goal. Could this be it for them? That was a teasing finish.
Well, when you go one-on-one with the keeper, you can't afford any indecision. That was decisive and clinical.
They now lead by 1 goal.
Oh, this fella's Mr. Reliable. Whenever you need to find a goal from somewhere, he delivers. What a top man.
He's onside here. He's waiting here. Just off target.
Oh, listen, to come that close is a really, really good attempt. And judging by the crowd's reaction, they thought he'd done enough too.
Here's Nuri Sahin. Xavi. He's got in. It's on for him. Sergio Busquets. Now Alexis Sanchez. Di Maria. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nuri Sahin. Slides it through. Now Benzema. Chance. Got it.
Alamak, nama Pepe.
The pass cut out. Arbeloa. Here's Di Maria. Nuri Sahin. Looking to carve open the defence. There's the whistle and the flag's up. Just thought offside there. Messi on the ball.
Yeah, they're just finding it hard now to produce that extra bit of craft that can make all the difference. That key pass.
It's opened up nicely for him. The post in the way. Plays it back to the keeper. The ball's with Alexis Sanchez. 1 goal is all there is in it between these two sides, and the clock is showing 5 minutes remaining in the match. Here's Nuri Sahin. Plays this forward. Arbeloa. Di Maria. Chipped over the defence. Now Cristiano Ronaldo. He scores! That should do it for them. He was allowed far too much space.
Yeah, I've got great admiration for the finish, but I've even more admiration for the pass that set it up. It was delicious.
Surely they have now sealed their victory.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Good pass to the wing. Can he now find a finish? The referee blows his whistle for goal time. A brilliant victory. The players are ecstatic here, and so of course are the fans. It really was a quite magnificent performance today. That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me, John Champion, to thank Jim Beglin alongside me, and to wish all of you a very good evening.
Oh, kali aja, Pak.
Oh, I don't know where I stand. I hope you got my note buried in the sand. And girl, I hope you're alright. Girl, I know you're inside, outside, whoa, inside, outside. And girl, I hope you're alright. Girl, I know you're inside, outside, whoa, girl, take me home, I know we'll grow, I hope we'll grow. I hope you notice that I'm in love. You could get anything you want.
Iya. Oh, di HP full ya.
Ya.
I hope you're running too. You shine like gold. You shine like gold. You shine like gold. Like gold.
Ini langsung ya. Tapi ngerti Pak kalau main
It's
di
John
kandang.
Champion at the San Siro, and alongside me is Jim Begley.
Hi John, I'm really glad to be here. Let's hope these teams serve up a real cracker.
Siapa? Salam. Tak ada dekat kelas. Kantor. Kantor.
Adebayor. And the ball back to the goalkeeper.
Bersih kan? Ya api penuh kan?
Iniesta on the ball. Oh, he's lost it. Alexis Sanchez cuts it out. Alexis Sanchez! The ball's with Silva. And Aguero. It's opened up nicely for him. Vital touch by the keeper.
But just how wasteful was that?
Aguero. Sergio Busquets. Alexis Sanchez cuts it out. And the offside flag is up. Compani. Micah Richards. Silva on the ball. Xavi. Alexis Sanchez. Compani. Here's Tevez. Here's Tevez. Sloppy pass, intercepted. Plays it back to the keeper. Got it. A fine display of slick passing. Quarter of an hour gone. Silva. Aguero. Adebayor! Clichy. And he'll drive it here. The keeper, always the favourite there.
Yeah, I'm sure he was trying to place it in the corner of the net, but he's not likely to score by firing straight at the keeper.
The linesman's kept his flag down. Alexis Sanchez, good footwork, creating the counter-attack. Compani. Here's Lescott. Tevez. Iniesta. Pedro. Abidal. And he chooses the option of the back pass. Here's Iniesta. The ball is with Sergio Busquets. It's on for him. Xavi. In comes the corner. He sends it in. Tevez. Clichy. Adebayor. Midway through this first half, and play has settled into a nice pattern. No, beaten to it. Now Sergio Busquets. Pedro. Here's Piqué. Jordi Alba. Daniel Alves. Xavi. Plays this forward. It's over the top. Now Messi. He can take the shot on here. Possibilities here. Oh, he has scored! And Barcelona strike first. The keeper just didn't deal with it, and his team has paid the price.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So we start again at 1-0.
Yeah, they may have got the lead, but that next goal now is absolutely crucial to the complexion of this one.
Here's De Jong. Some slick passing on display. What can they make of it? Here's Michael Richards. Silva. The ball's with Tevez. No, that's not going to make it.
They may well get a bit more joy down the flanks. They'll certainly find more space out there.
Chance for a counter then. Restarts with a throw-in. Here's Kompany and De Jong. Micah Richards. The ball's with Xavi. Iniesta. Pedro. Iniesta on the ball. Half-time is now upon us.
Yeah, I'm grateful for the goal we've had, but it's been a little bit devoid of goal-mouth action. Surely this has got to improve second half.
Just one goal, the difference between them. Promising opportunity from the wing here. Looking to thread it through. And he'll shoot here. And he makes absolutely no mistake. It's a 2-goal lead now. That goal oozed quality.
Yeah, and I don't mind admitting that this is my kind of football. Good passing and movement with the right tempo and purpose. It's really enjoyable.
So it's now 2 without reply.
Yeah, we've seen it before that 1-0 can be a fragile scoreline, but now that they have that extra cushion, 2 should be enough.
Here's Xavi. Wants to get this forward. He's got in. Wants to get this forward. Looking to carve open the defence. Can he now find a finish?
Well, listen, when it's congested through the centre of the pitch like that, they'll threaten more from the wider positions.
He's got in. Here's De Jong. Here's Tevez. Loses out in a position of some promise. Could be a chance now. A fine stop by the keeper.
Oh, he's done ever so well there. That's a wonderful, wonderful save.
It's on for him. Here's Xavi. Opening up some space now. He stayed up for this pass. Tevez. Plays this forward. No, it's been picked off. Got it. 60 minutes on the clock. Tries to slide it past the defence. It's led to a goal! So, down to just 1 now. Can they find an equaliser? He escaped the shackles and finished very well.
Yeah, defensively they thought they had him where they wanted him, but he's forever on his toes and he showed terrific movement to manufacture some space and score.
The lead's down to a single goal now.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Ready Pak ya? Ready. Satu pertandingan. Iya, main aja. Kan udah selesai ini.
It's on for him. That's clearly not what was intended. Tevez. Great chance for the counter. Here's Silva. Now Sergio Busquets. Got it. Tried to play it through. Alexis Sanchez is there.
Kalau ketinggalan enak Pak, ada perlawanan.
The ball's with Silva. Aguero, whose goal-scoring skills have already been seen. No, it's been cut out. Iniesta. Plays this forward. Bit of space on the flank. And Iniesta. And now... Oh, and he'll be disappointed with that. He's been flagged offside. And Compani, and Silva, and Micah Richards. Here is Sergio Busquets. Here's Barry, Adebayor. The ball's with Tevez. And he plays it to the keeper. Sergio Busquets. Here's Piqué. Pedro, who's set up 1 goal so far. Stopped him illegally there. The ball is with Sergio Busquets. The ball's with Iniesta.
Yeah, it's all very easy on the eye, but I think they're just missing something a little more incisive now to complement some very good build-up play.
Clichy. No, cut out. Alexis Sanchez. And De Jong. He's got in, wants to get this forward, feeds a long ball into space. De Jong. The final whistle is approaching and there's only 1 goal in it here. Now he's ready for a shot. Xavi. Possibility here. What a reprieve that was.
I think the coach will be really annoyed with that kind of sloppiness to allow a shot like that.
Here's Lescott. Barry. Clichy.
At this stage of the game, they need to get into a more attacking position.
Xavi. Now Alexis Sanchez. Barry. There is the referee's whistle for full time. Despite showing 1 or 2 defensive frailties, something the manager won't be too happy about, they still did enough to carve out the result.
It was a good match to watch for the neutrals, and it always held its interest till the final whistle.
And all that remains is for me to thank my co-commentator Jim Beglin as our live coverage comes to a close this evening. Off we go then. It's through. Here's Iniesta. He's gone for goal. The first effort of the game.
Well, that's the kind of break that can do a lot of damage. It just lacked the finish to be a great counter-attacking strike. It was so direct.
An interception.
Well, if they're going to trouble this opposition, then every single player has to contribute more. Their passing needs a serious lift.
And now the counter-attack. Xavi. Intercepted. It's on for him. Now Lescott. Sergio Busquets. Tevez wants to get this forward. They're off on the counter. Tevez. No, it was cut out. Xavi. Lescott. He's got in. Flicks it over the top. Oh, flag up. Just offside then. He's straight off the last man. The referee's assistant pretty alert. Adebayor. Iniesta on the ball. Now Messi! And he's offside, the flag is up. Yaya Toure. Clichy. He plays it through. That was offside there, and the opposition defenders look pretty relieved. Aguero. Now through to Messi. Got beyond the last defender, but the linesman had his flag up then for offside. Clichy. Xavi plays this forward, slides it through. This could be interesting. Maybe now. He scores! Barcelona take the lead. In a straight duel like that, there was only going to be one winner.
I just thought he was alert and direct. There was no messing about. He was too quick for the keeper, and that's a fine finish.
They get us underway at 1-0.
Oh, look, it's lovely having a player with such ability in your side. He's always capable of coming up with something important, and he's done it again.
The flag stays down. Throw in from a dangerous area again. Is he going to go long here? Yaya Toure beats him to it. Piqué, Puyol, Adriano, Iniesta and Messi. The pass cut out.
Well, the passing is not quite the problem. They just need better movement if they're going to drag this defence out of position.
It's come through to him nicely. He shoots there.
Oh, that was such a good chance.
They're breaking out quickly here. Compani. Here's Silva. No, that won't be finding its target. Alexis Sanchez. Compani makes the interception. Offside the decision that time. Here's Compani. Now through to Adebayor. The ball's with Alexis Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez. This is lovely passing to watch. Cuts it out. And Tevez. Clichy. No, it's been cut out. Iniesta. Got it. The pass cut out. Wants to get this forward. This is very pleasing on the eye. Now the chance! The ball's with Iniesta. He's got in. He's looking to play it into the channel. The ball's with Aguero. No, beaten to it. Good footwork, creating the counter-attack. It's come through to him. Chance. Through the middle he goes. It's led to a goal. 2 goals to the good, and they're set fair.
Well, I'd put that down to great anticipation. He was on the move before any defender reacted. Wonderful.
Now it's 2-0.
Well, that goal makes such a difference to the whole dynamic of this game. That second goal puts him in control now.
Aduh.
Messi. Here's Abidal. Tevez. Clichy. The referee blows his whistle to signal half-time.
This has been good to watch. I think they've shown some real quality on and off the ball, stretched the opposition defenders all over the pitch. All they need now is to continue in the same fashion, add to that tally.
It's a lead, but not a decisive one. 2-0 the score. Chipped over the defence. A chance!
If the support had come quicker, that wouldn't have broken down.
Sergio Busquets. Tevez on the ball. A strong run, looking to make things happen. It'll be a throw-in. The ball's with Shabby. No, it was cut out. Adebayor. Here's Tevez. No, that won't be finding its target. A fine display of slick passing. Villa. It's on for him. And Messi is marauding forward. Now through to Alexis Sanchez.
Yeah, they're just finding it hard now to produce that extra bit of craft that can make all the difference. That key pass.
Tries to slide it past the defence. Silva. They're breaking out quickly here. Adebayor. Aguero! They were so nearly punished for their mistake. Adebayor. Xavi. And Iniesta. Slid out wide. Villa's there, and he scores! They lead by 3, and that may just about be that. He escaped the shackles and finished very well.
And it looked as if he had no room to try and engineer a chance there, and yet his strength and desire came through. It's a very well-worked finish.
So it's 3-0 now. Now Adebayor. Here's Barry. Flag was up, just caught offside there. Good call by the assistant referee. Got it. He's playing it through. Here's Barry. Iniesta. Now Sergio Busquets. Iniesta. He plays it towards the corner flag. Yep, offside there, to the massive relief of the opposition defenders. Plays this forward. Iniesta, and now the counter-attack. Now Alexis Sanchez. He's got in. They got a throw-in. Wins a throw. Clichy. We're into the final quarter of an hour. Oh, it's been cut out. Got it. Great chance for the counter. Chance! There's just no one in support. Now through to Alexis Sanchez. And the chance accepted! With some aplomb. Oh no, what a shame, the flag's up. The referee says he was offside, and the goal is chalked off.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
Clichy wants to get this forward. Adriano. Fouled there. Free kick given. Barcelona with a free kick. Here's a ball in. Messi! Nothing really to worry the keeper there.
That was such a good effort, despite the attention of his marker. I thought he did really well there.
Clichy. Barry. Space on the flank. Can he now find a finish? Villa. There it is. They really have taken them apart now. He was allowed far too much space.
Yeah, I've got great admiration for the finish, but I've even more admiration for the pass that set it up. It was delicious.
What a way to complete a hat-trick.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Surely they're well and truly out of sight now. It's on for him. Chance for a counter then. Oh, he plays it long. Here's Aguero. He's looking to play it into the channel. Piqué. Slides it through. Yaya Toure. Oh, and a real chance now. They're on the attack.
When he can back up that kind of explosive power with the right skill and technique, he's like a one-man team. That was fantastic to watch.
He just went all the way. It's a treat, that one. We're underway again, and they show no signs at all of throwing in the towel. Here's Xavi. There we have it. The match is all over. Their opponents must be feeling like they were hit by a tornado. They were ripped apart time and again by the movement and passing up front. My sincere thanks go to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. So let's get down to business. Aguero on the ball. Picked off the ball. Plays this forward. Aguero. Iniesta.
Yeah, they're just finding it hard now to produce that extra bit of craft that can make all the difference. That key pass.
Xavi intercepts. It's on for him. They're off on the counter. A chance. Picked it off. Hits the ball. He so nearly exploited that mistake.
Well, I love to see a team closing down from the front like that, and I think they did brilliant to win it back and get the shot away.
Here's a throw in a potentially dangerous area too. Dangerously close to the box. Is this going to be a penalty? It was close, but it was outside the penalty area. Barcelona with a free kick. The keeper pushes it away. keeper makes the stop.
Well, from such an acute angle, that was always going to be a tough one.
Got it. Plays this forward. Iniesta. And Daniel Alves. Intercepted. The ball's with Xavi. Now he's ready for a shot. The ball's out. Goal kick. Here's Yaya Toure. This is lovely passing to watch. Iniesta. Wants to get this forward. Yaya Toure beats him to it. Aguero. Tried to play it through. Sergio Busquets. Piqué. He's got in. Iniesta. Picked off there. And Tevez. Looking to carve open the defence. It's opened up nicely for him. They were so nearly punished for their mistake. Wants to get this forward. And he's got quite a shot on him. Hits it again.
Just as well the defender was on hand to mop up the loose ball.
Here's Adebayor. Here is Sergio Busquets. Got it. Alexis Sanchez. Daniel Alves. 30 minutes on the watch. Sloppy pass, intercepted. He's got in. Got the man there, surely. Yeah, free kick given. Well, the referee's got to think seriously here about what he does. He says calm down, but really there should have been a yellow card. Barcelona with a free kick. Not a bad strike. Good strike, but straight at the keeper.
Great contact, but he just made it too easy for the keeper by going down the middle.
He's latched onto it. He's onside.
They may well get a bit more joy down the flanks. They'll certainly find more space out there.
Alexis Sanchez. Xavi. Now Sergio Busquets. It's on for him. He plays it through. The assistant referee's flag was raised. Just offside. Good call. Plays it through. Here's Daniel Alves. Alexis Sanchez. Plays this forward. No, beaten to it. 5 minutes before half-time, and it's level. Abidal, Pedro, Lescott, Aguero. Looking to thread it through. Now Balotelli, he scores! That's 1-0, super teamwork there.
Oh, that's a wonderful appreciation for the teammate making the run. This guy could be a quarterback.
So we start again at 1-0.
Well, that lifts some of the pressure, but they need to maintain their work rate. It's been very good up to now.
Pedro, Messi, Alexis Sanchez. Now Aguero, good effort.
Ooh.
Oh, he scored! They've added another in a matter of minutes. A great finish in a one-on. And there is half-time.
Well, they've got that decision to make now, don't they? You know, half-time, they're in a good position, but will they look for more in the second half, or will they decide to just sit back and settle for defending this lead?
They lead by 2-0 at this point. And they look for the spaces on the flanks. Alexis Sanchez, and it's come back off the bar.
But just how wasteful was that?
This is very pleasing on the eye. Piqué. Here's Pedro. It's come through to him. Here's Silva. Here's De Jong.
Yeah, it's all very easy on the eye, but I think they're just missing something a little more incisive now to complement some very good build-up play.
Abidal. Balotelli. Alexis Sanchez. Daniel Alves. They're breaking out quickly here. He's on a real charge. Adebayor. The ball is with Pedro. Here's Pedro. Now he crosses into the centre. It's cleared. Good footwork, creating the counter-attack. No, it's been cut out. Daniel Alves. Xavi. Some slick passing on display. What can they make of it? Piqué on the ball. The ball is with Pedro and Abidal. Yaya Toure. Balotelli. Sergio Busquets. Here's Iniesta. Aguero intercepts. He's onside here. Iniesta. Now Alexis Sanchez. Out wide. He's on his way. Piqué. There's the whistle and the flag's up. Just caught offside there. The ball's with Iniesta. Almost in the final quarter of an hour. Xavi. Here's Daniel Alves. Here's Iniesta. Cut out in a promising position. Now the chance! Through to the flank. Iniesta. He can take the shot on here.
Well, it's good possession, but you've got to have something more substantial on the end of it.
Daniel Alves makes the interception. And he's there to cut it out. Straight offside then, free kick to the opposition. Adebayor. Now Pedro. Referee in a good position to give the free kick. Barcelona with a free kick. And he goes direct, and he couldn't put it away.
Yeah, as long as they don't allow their heads to drop now, they'll be okay. They can still get back into this game with more chances like that.
Xavi cuts it out. Full-time whistle within sight. Balotelli. Intercepted. Got it. And Silva. Could be a chance now. Aguero. Another goal. They have a 3-goal advantage, and that should be enough. You put that down to good finishing or to poor defending.
Yeah, any team will probably score half a dozen like that in any campaign. In front of goal, unmarked, it was a double.
We resume again. The score is 3-0. The referee blows, and it's all over. Their finishing was simply sublime, not just in creating chance.